to listen to it. Is this the code? No, that's not the code. That's a different code. Oh man, I need to see that coat. Where is this person? Look at this person's coat. The suit. This is the Makima suit I need. Where is it? Please don't tell me I have to buy it. I'm taking a photo of this. Lawless Enforcer's jacket. I'm going to now Google the Lawless Enforcer's jacket. I swear if I have to buy it, I will. I'd possibly do it. It makes you look. That is as close to Makima as you could get as a cosplay that I would like to do for my character for Halloween. If not, then I would just get the fucking subterranean shit. It's close enough. Oh no, I think it. Oh, it does seem to be Weaver. Oh. It's a 90 recipe. No. Oh god, how expensive is it? Oh, should we look at the market board? I like how we're doing Hildibrand, but I'm now dedicated to finding out about this Lawless Enforcer's jacket. I'll be right back. We'll do Hildibrand in a bit, but that's on the docket right now. We're gonna do Hildibrand. The 6.25 patch quest. It also unlocks the relic quest. I get to find out what that funky little guy is doing. He's actually, I think, as tall as me. I actually don't know how tall Hildibrand is. He's pretty tall. Gotta help out Nashu. I remember she was over at Ratsahan, so I'm assuming that's where we do the quest. Alright, now I need to see this. Lawless. There you go. The jacket. How expensive is it? Are you kidding me? No one. Oh my god. Shout out to trans rights. But apparently they also against economy's rights, because what the fuck is that price? Those are just for the gloves. Can I wear this hat? No. Why didn't even bother? How much is it anyway, though? That's insane. There's also a flawless band. A simple ring. A lifelong bond begins. I said lawless, not flawless. I guess that technically counts, huh? It's in there, the word. Lawless. It's fine. It's actually, no one's even selling it. Maybe people are buying it in droves, ruining the economy. You have to probably find it somewhere else. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll look at that later. Depending how expensive it is, I may buy it. I may not. Or I'll just do the subterranean thing. Anyway, we're going to Ratsahan. We gotta go talk to Nashu. I'm assuming that's where the quest starts, because that's the last place we left her off. I'm gonna get my gun. I don't play machinist. I just want that. I just want a gun. Hildibrand better give it to me. Where is she? Keep it right here. There she is. Nashu Makaraka. Let's do this. Let's begin our adventure once again, Nashu. Are you ready? Lunar conspiracy. All right. Last time on the Hildibrand adventure, he was asleep. He somehow found himself teleported to the first after the events of the Stormblood quest line. How that is possible? No idea. We went over. He became a Sin Eater, technically. Not really, but he was a Sin Eater. We volleyball spiked him and then turned him out of a Sin Eater. And then we walked to our good old friend, Nanumo. Oh man, hard to remember everyone's names. I know that funky little dude though. He helped us, and he was very mad at the fact that we keep coming up with people to be like, why do you keep bringing people to and from the fucking universe this way? Stop doing that. I can't just make you little crystals to teleport everyone, but they did it for us anyway. What a good pal. Anyway, we brought him back here. A robot stole him. And it was a robot, a giant robot man that we fought in the Endwalker MSQ dungeons and the Stormblood MSQ, where he used to be a man, a mad scientist, but now he's a robot. And then what happened after that is the robot was teamed up with the Stormblood Hildibrand villain, and they were about to they believe that he has the energy of a cartoon character that makes him defy the laws of physics, and he could possibly be immortal. So they were going to study him and try to extract it from him. Except he used his cartoon powers to kick his ass. I think Hildibrand was romantically entangled with the robot man. Now possibly at this point just robot. Which is basically, he's very Hojo-esque from FF7, but he's not really Hojo. His name's not that, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that was his birth name. Anyway, we beat the robot. He went to jail? I guess they arrested him, and the other Stormblood dude. And that's all solved, except for the fact that this UFO came out of nowhere and abducted Hildibrand, and now he's in the moon. And that was the storyline of the Hildibrand questline. I'm pretty sure everyone followed that pretty well. I know I did. Joanna, I have a new lead, and just as promised, you're the first to know. Before we get into the details though, I should give you back your soul container. I give it a good scrub first, of course. Being the gentleman that he is, I'm sure the inspector wouldn't want to leave any lingering spiritual odors. Thanks. I'll treasure this always. There, now you can listen to my findings without having distracting thoughts like, when is Usher going to give me back my soul container? What? Now as for the lead I mentioned, I was stumbling through a periodical and found an article on alien abduction. Oh my god, no. And I forgot to mention the storyline. There was this dude who was into alien abductions and believes that aliens are real. Which they are real, but he sounded like a crazy person because his theories were very wrong. The way it was described is almost exactly what happened to the inspector. It even had a little diagram of a man swimming in midair. Anyway, the author seemed convinced that the victim had been taken to the moon. This crackpot theory sounds awfully familiar. I like saying the crackpot theory. It sounds awfully familiar, even though I know where it's from. That's because it is. You remember Dorian, the editor in briefs? No, editor-in-chief. Not sure. We've talked about this. He was the one who wrote it. And he plans on doing research for the next edition on the moon itself. Apparently there's a portal or something in Garlemald that will take you straight there. But a world-hopping adventurer like you must already been to the moon already. No, like the back of your hand, I bet. Well, it's parts of it, not the entire moon. I thought so. It'll be nice to have an expert guide up there to help me search for clues. What say you? I like how Nashu just assumes that we've been to the moon. We have, but she's just not trustful. She just assumes that we're that much of an adventurer that we've been to the moon. Should we use reason? Or should we go in and hop in? To the moon, Nashu! Bam! Straight to the moon! Well, that was very offensive. That show was pretty fucked up. I know, I'm sorry. I was just making a joke. Right, let's start packing my bags. I don't know what the weather is like on the moon, but I remember Garlemald being a bit chilly last time I was there. It was chilly. How did I get away with that? Bam, straight to the moon. The 50s were wild. Bad times all around. What Geralta's here for some reason. Who the fuck is that dude training? Who's Bethilamy? It's just training here. Did they say anything? Schwa! I think they're just getting ready. They're getting ready to fight. They'll fight soon. Well, anyway. I can't start the trap quest because I do not have a level crafted that high. My highest crafter is like Gatherer. It's a Gatherer, right? I think it's Gatherer. My highest Gatherer is 8. No, wait, that's not. Oh, sorry. That's just the item level. Hang on. 21, and I don't even know if I have anything on there. Funny. Anyway, not sure. This is much colder than I remembered. I sure hope this lunar gate is close. You didn't change. That's the same outfit as before, I think. No, I didn't pay that much attention. The Tower of Babel? You mean that big spiky spire? Where is the spiky spire? Yeah, over there. Yeah. Well, we definitely shouldn't get lost on the way there. Let's get moving. Alright, not sure. Oh. Look at these quests begin fairly normal. We should go over here. Oh, okay, we're going to the moon, but it's as normal as comparatively, you know. What am I doing? Let's get rid of this. Going to the moon, though. This is pretty good. But yeah, as normal as you can assume. And then it's like, and then they just go off the rails. Then they're just like, what is happening? I spiked a volleyball into a Sin Eater man. Right now it's just me and Nashu. We're just going to go to the portal of the moon, you know, hang out, get some boba tea over there. Yeah, I know you skipped them, but you have to catch up to get to the relic. A second. I'm doing this for the adventure and the relic. What? I wonder if Geralt's here. Where the fuck is he? What is he gonna do? He's just gonna talk with these assholes? He's like, what the fuck? Who the hell are these people? It's your pain. It's my pleasure. Hello, Nasha. Welcome. Welcome to the Tower of Babel. People died here. So, this thing will send us to the moon. Just like that. Courage, Nashu. Yeah, just go in. It'll be fine. The world is grave danger! People don't even know how to reach the moon! Oh, goddamn it, it's him. I totally forgot the voice I gave this dude, so I do not know. As I have explained to you twice already, I can only allow passage to authorized travelers, which you are not. Get the fuck out. You're with them, aren't you? The aliens have infiltrated every layer of our society. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm Damascan. Born and raised. Dipshit. Oh look, it's Dorian, the editor in briefs. Hello, editor in briefs. How you doing? That's Delion, editor in chief. Thank you very much. And you were friends with the abducted, I believe. Joanna, greetings. Are you acquainted with this man by any chance? Exposit in my direction. I love both of these. He exposited in my direction. Once. Exposited is a fun word. And that was enough, I'd wager. He has trouble written all over him. Joanna. As in Joanna Joyster? Slayer of gods, savior of Ishgard, liberator of the provinces, stealer of pets? You didn't catch up on my Shadowbringers adventures. You decided to just say stealer of pants. When did I do that? What? I don't remember doing that at all. Although these quest lines go wild, so I probably did. How did I fail to recognize such an unbelievably famous individual? I also saved the universe, but you know, whatever. We can brush that aside. As a champion of the people, you have a duty to lead us through this fact-strangling checkpoint. We cannot let your comrade's abduction go unsolved. He needs you, and the world needs my next article. Can we go, Drew? And you believe he was taken to the moon? Yes. Well, that certainly sounds like an emergency to me. Your acquaintance here seems sincere in his desire to help, so I will grant him special dispensation to accompany you just this once. You may proceed to the Nethergate. Mysterious forces have thrust us together, and though I trust the fates about as much as I trust that obviously compromised gate guard, I will leave no moonstone unturned. The truth is up there! Did you snort a whole bunch of crack? Yes! Oh man, fantastic. Moon. Welcome, Nashu, to the moon. There's a ring here too. It's on my back. Is this it? Are we here? I swear, if you said that this place is fake, I'm gonna punch you. Oh, the moon is just as white and shiny up close. But not made of cheese. Yeah, I was very disappointed about that too. And no sign of Inspector Hildibrand either. So, we've already arrived. The Empire's technology is more advanced than I feared. I mean, we don't need to fear anymore. They're kind of destroyed at this point. Over there! The aliens have built some kind of forward base on the lunar surface. We must sneak in and blow the lid on their invasion plans. That's not the aliens, that's the ancient people. Dummy. God. How'd you get it right? They're obviously an ancient race of people that used to live on one universe until it got split up into 14 different ones. Jeez. Amateurs. Anyway. Looks like Dorian has the lead. Come on, we should follow him. I don't know if you got his name right this time. Okay, keep up. Oh my god. Watcher's gonna fucking talk to these characters and Watcher's like, what the fuck is this? Aliens! Honest to God. Well, you know, Loporits are, I guess, aliens, yeah. Aliens! I never expected them to be so tall! Or so small and bunny-like. Welcome. If I had known I was receiving so many visitors, I would have sent more tea. For more tea. You can do that. Can you drink? That voice is speaking inside my head. I don't know the words, but their meaning is clear. Are they wielding psychic powers to try to brainwash me? No. You alright there, friend? Need help in anything in particular? And this one speaks our tongue fluently. Learned from your Charlene collaborators, I'll wager. Don't think you can fool me. What with your adorable bunny nose and silken ears? I'll put the truth before you arrive to beguile my fellow men. Have we told people about them at all? Is this public knowledge? Or has he just been in a cave for like the last 3 months? However long it's taken. I think it was a time skip after 6.0. I don't remember if that was true. You're one of Arianji's friends, aren't you? I'm not sure who or what put such odd ideas into your companion's head, but would you mind setting him straight for me? Okay. The Loporits are not alien invaders, although they're to open this suspect lines to skip by studying for shenanigans. I like the first one. Although their adorableness does not belie their capacity for shenanigans. They are alien friends. They to you too, didn't they? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. I've heard the rumors about the disbanded Scions of the Seventh Dawn. The formerly secret society has in truth become all the more secret, that it may pull our leaders' strings from the shadows. I like how he gets half-truths. Like, it's like, they're obviously not disbanded. Well, that is true, because they want to rule over the government like the Illuminati. That is not true at all. Although, like, maybe Tataru would do that. Hold it right there, mister. I won't stand here and listen to you slander Joanna, or this lovely bunny any longer. You better not libel them neither. Thanks, Nashu. You're a real one. We actually came in search of Inspector Hildibrand, a dashing gentleman who we think was brought here by a shining flying saucer. You wouldn't happen to have seen either of them around here, would you? I'm afraid I've seen neither. Long was it my duty to keep watch, but as the need for constant vigilance has since ended, I've grown accustomed to idleness. It's rather refreshing, really. Anyway, perhaps the Loporits may have observed this man or his abductor. The fact that this character is in this questline is just blowing my mind. I feel I would have remembered if I had. The others might have seen something though. Why don't I take you over the Best Ways Burrow, and you can ask them about it yourself. That sounds like a wonderful idea. Please lead the way. If nothing else, getting an eyeful of the facilities we built for the benefit of mankind should help reassure your suspicious friend here. Nah, I think it's gonna fuel his imagination even more. It's like trying to tell a flat earther the earth is flat. That's just trying to tell a earth flat earth the earth is flat. No, the earth is actually round. God. Yeah. You ever saw the show, Netflix show, Inside? I'm thinking about Inside Out, the Disney show, Disney movie. No, it's Inside something. Inside Job, I think. Anyway, there's an episode, which is pretty funny, where a bunch of flat earthers take over a boat hostage, and then they're like, take us to the edge of the world or some shit, and it's like, and they're actually, it turns out that the earth is not flat, but it is like hollow, and they're in the hollow earth, and they're like, yo, if you jump down there, you're not gonna go to Australia, you're gonna just go into the hollow earth where all the monsters are. And it's like, nah, you're lying. And then he just jumps, and it's pretty fucking funny. Good God, this guy's reminding me of that character right now. So many bunnies! I am literally right here. If they can build forward based on this scale, then what hope does mankind have against them? Well, there are a lot of bunnies, to be fair. Oh, for the love of carrots. This is not a military operation. Do you see any cannons or assault craft? We haven't any weaponry at all. Take your time to chat with whomever you like. As for me, I've got perfectly innocuous and not at all nefarious things to do. Bye now. See ya. It would be funny though if they're actually evil operates that are like, yes, I have disbanded against my brothers and we will now take over the world. That would be funny and a little sad. Right then, let's get on with the investigation. Nashu and Deliana accompany you. Fantastic. Look over here. Look. No, Nashu. You did just, there we go. There we go. All right. Just do this. Don't know what AC means. The perfect emote. Great. And then just do a... No, not that. It's a little dark. Too bright. Let's give it a field. Just stuff in the NPCs. I was hoping that bunny will come back actually. But oh well. Did walk past us. I think this is good. Discuss the aetheryte. Look, they even have an aetheryte here. Mm-hmm. Aetherite. Convenient tool for meeting with their Charlie & Co. conspirators, no doubt. I mean, yes, they do that. Oh, they'll tell you the Aetherite's were an elegant invention. It was clearly really just one of the many alien technological secrets received in exchange for their undying loyalty. Link pearls too. Be careful what you say on those private calls. The Charlians are always listening. Right. I just realized, no, it's nothing way. How are you doing, nothing way? Look at you. You saved today. But what about tomorrow? And the day after that? And the day after that? God damn it. Thanks, nothing way. Truly inspiration. Sure. I forgot I could go on the mount, but I've already walked here. It's the Legway Library. Oh, I so often stretch my legs out there under the stars, but can't say I've noticed anything out of the ordinary, sorry. Not to worry, we'll try our luck elsewhere, thank you. Furry-faced liars, the lot of them. They're probably hiding an entire fleet of alien attack craft. Alright, enough walking. Spitting way. I always come to some of these names and I forget all of them, and then I remember I was like, oh my god. Elaborate promoter. Oh, ever since we built the Excitotron 6000, we get all kinds of people around here. Could you describe your missing friend in a bit more detail? Well, he's very gentlemanly and dapper, if you look past the almost certainty tattered state of his clothing. Though their fashion sense can be a bit eclectic, our visiting adventurers are always dressed impeccably. Not to be rude, but I have a feeling your friend would have stood out in the crowd, because his clothes suck. He's probably strapped to a table somewhere, even as we speak, enduring unspeakable experiments. From what I've pieced together so far, the giant alien is the master, and all these smaller xenobunnies are artificial life forms, created to serve as minions in his army. Armies. Yes, that's so true. Their harmless appearance is the part of the strategy. As soon as you let your guard down, snap! They erase half of the universe! They take you down like a pack of tiny herbivorous wolves! Dorian has some interesting theories, doesn't he? Being nibbled to death by a mob of cuddly bunnies doesn't sound like a bad way to go. I mean, yeah, it's not that bad of a way to go at all, I guess. It's a weird way to go, but still. They're upstairs, aren't they? No, never mind. You got weaving way. Weaving. As they do. No gentleman in ragged clothes, I'm afraid. But I did spot an object in flight that I couldn't immediately identify. It was while I was out gathering materials in the south of Mare Lamentorum. I presumed it was just some elegant relic or a new species of floating jellyfish. I didn't think too much of it. Dorian, what are you doing? Kerr! Now that sounds promising. Thank you for your time. Is that her purring, Kerr? A core? Wait a minute, what the fuck? Is this one asleep? What's this then? A pod for growing new xenobunnies? They must plan to produce them in the millions and overwhelm us with sheer fuzzy numbers. Huh! How could I have been so blind? Those aren't ears. They're psychic wave generators. They lure people close to their precious little faces and then BAM! Brainwashed. Curry's just a British thing. Oh, well, fantastic. Well, that shows how much I know about the British. I figured it all out, alien scum. And once the world reads my special edition, your dreams of domination will be done for. Ha! What a strange and oddly aggravating man. Is he a friend of yours too? He thinks he's a friend of the people. I don't think any people are his friends. Damn. Right. Let's get out of here and find that flying object. Do you know which direction is south? My compass always leads the way, so yeah. Which is weird, because everyone's British as hell in this game. Wait. I'm coming with you. Don't leave me alone. Brainwashing Xeno bunnies. Okay. Search for the alien craft from the vantage point. All the way over there. The fuck is there? I could probably teleport faster. I thought that said 1,000 gil. I'm like, 1,000 gil? We're in the same zone. That would have been funny though. I'm slowly catching up on the animes. I just recently found out though that everyone kept talking about how Chainsaw Man and Mob Psycho were on only Crunchyroll, and then I find out that they're also on Hulu, and I was like, oh, I have Hulu. Oh, I've been going about this the wrong way. I could have just been going to Hulu. And that's good, because I don't want to support Crunchyroll. Those jerks. I mean, it's supporting Disney, but really, you take what you can get, alright? Search for the flying object. Oh, this one. Thought that rock was there. Like I saw a shadow on the floor. I was like, There's a cactuar there. Oh, Nashu. She's petting the dog. She's petting Argos. Nashu's romping around with Argos. Already forgetting why she was out here. Pop off, queen. Alright. Delion, what up? Delion is searching high and low for any sign of alien vessels, like a true professional. Wouldn't be that far off, right? Oh, wait, there it is. What the fuck? Okay, stand still. You gotta be joking. There we go. What the? Thank you. What the fuck? Why is it keep finicking? Oh God! There's music for this thing. Ah, there it is. And there it goes. Come on, we can't let it get away. Right. Woo! Hey! Buddy! It's you again. In this position. You doing alright? We did it, Joanna! We found the inspector. Case closed. Horrendous. Only aliens could subject a man to such callous and physically implausible fate. Oh god, there's more of them. Are my eyes playing tricks on me, or do you see a whole field of planted Hildebrands that multiply? He used the shadow clone jutsu. Hooray! Well, well, what a delightful surprise to see you here. Whoever here is happens to be. My, what an impressive specimen of a gentleman you are, good sir. Oh? Oh? Hmm? The same could be said of you, my good man. Oh my god. This is about to get real bad in a second. They're all gonna just start posing at each other. Is this an extemporaneous gentleman's club? If I may be so bold as to join you. What is happening? Now she's just like, yay, more Hildebrands! Where's the fucking real one? Or they all just split from the same one, they have to put them back together. What in the name of the occult is happening here? Where did they all come from? Alright, I'll say it. Could they be Hildibrand clones grown in alien laboratories' flesh vats? Imposters, you mean? Well, that sounds pretty sussy. Don't worry, I know just how to find the real inspector. If you throw a bomb at him, I swear. Oh, the classics. Ooh. Kill him. Cease and desist, Nashu. Use your powers of deduction, not destruction. They're also authentic and synchronized. Unless you can't tell the difference. She stopped the bomb. She's like, nah. She's really thinking, huh? Well, look no further, for I am the one and only Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. The one and only? I believe that would be me, good sir. How odd, I think you will find that I am the original Hildibrand.
Oh, I'm more certain than that I am Hildibrand.
That one seems like Hildibrand to me. As am I. As am I. As am I. Oh my god. Could it be that we're all Hildibrand? Yay! The shadow clones have gone insane. How positively marvelous! I propose we celebrate the auspicious moment as only a mob of Manderwomen can. Oh my god. He's just like, well, there's so many Hildebrands. Oh well. Yes, we gotta cause damage to dispense to shadow clones. What manner of waking nightmare is this? Dancing. They're popping off. Ooh. And it moves. She's just doing her own dance in the background there. She's doing generic cat girl dance. Yo, UFO, you got some explaining to do. What the fuck you did? Look what you did. Look at this. How are we supposed to fix this? Oh, god damn it! I thought it was flashing back, but it's just all. Oh my god, they're dead! Oh. What in the fuck is this? Yeah, I haven't seen all of them, but the Vieira one's okay, I guess. It's not the best one. Apologies for the confusion, my friends. I assure you that this time you stand in the presence of the inimitable Hildibrand Heliodor Maximilian Mandeville. And this diminutive blue chap here is my new associate, Master Poo Poo. God damn it. Only Hildibrand questline would have a fucking character named Master Poo Poo. Another alien species! Of course! You're building a clone army to invade our star, and what we stumbled upon was the field test. It goes on way too long. Yeah, my problem with the default dances is I don't think any of them, like, repeat. You just have to, they just stop. It's like, the best dances are the ones that just keep going forever. I do not believe we've had the pleasure, my excitable fellow, but I promise you that the amicable Master Poo Poo has no desire to wage any Clone Wars. Unless you have DVDs of the Star Wars The Clone Wars. Then what's all this about? Are you telling me you weren't abducted? A simple misunderstanding. He's thinking. Ow. Echo! Oh, what a charming little rascal you are. An offshoot to the Mandragora family, perchance. Poo Poo? Ah, I see. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Master Poo Poo. And that's how he got his name. Fantastic. Might I inquire as to our current whereabouts? I but recently reunited with Nashum and Joanna, and would greatly appreciate if you could convey me back to my prior location. Mm-hmm. He's flying. Splendid! Full speed ahead, my dear fellow. Steady on now. This is not what I had in mind. What the? What's happening? What the? Ooh. My word, you generated a veritable battalion of identical gentlemen. Look what you did. Look what you did. Look at this. Surely the world could never safely contain so much pure Mandevillian magnificence. Could you perchance reverse the process? Oh my god. It's so creepy, actually. And that's how they all ended up in the dirt. Fantastic. He's having the time of his life. Whee! Goodbye. Oh god damn it! Fucking a Realm Reborn! No Realm Reborn reference. Your heart out, Louis Swall. That's how you do it. Oh fuck this! Ah! Can't believe they blew out the 6.2 budget on this. Oh god, no, not like that. What is happening? Mommy! And there he goes. He's off. Hildibrand, I'm gonna need you to explain what the fuck that was, because I still don't understand. Thus, I have concluded that Master Poo-Poo has no grasp of common tongue, and his true intentions would surely peaceable, remain woefully unclear. Surely peaceful. You don't even know. It was only through frenzied gestures that I managed to direct him back here and have him clean up our Mandeville multiplicity incident. Poo-Poo, I hear Poo-Poo from a star. Poo-Poo, great distance from here. Is that my echo? I came in search for a friend whose communications halted mid-exploration. Oh, all this way to aid a comrade in distress, you say? But why take Hildibrand? The devotion, the determination. Your touching story has sunk its hooks into my heart. Fear not, my blue-haired friend, for I, Hildibrand, and Agent of Inquiry Inspector Extraordinaire, have attached myself to this case like a stubborn barnacle on the kraken's behind. Amazing. Amazing, yes. I swear to you, here and now, I shall scour all of creation, from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, for the missing comrade that you so desperately seek. Okay, yeah. Oh, do I have to translate that verb? I guess so. That was something. Yo, Poo-Poo. I'm glad you're here to help ward off any more Poo-Poo misunderstandings. Mr. Poo-Poo's eyes make me feel dizzy, like swirls that go round and round and round and round and round and round and round and... Oh, up the volume. Entire new species of an alien. Next issue of The Truth will need to be a special double edition. Tell me, Joanna, how is it that you were able to understand Master Poo-Poo's language? The power of echoes? Oh, you mean the persistent repetition? It sounds similar to the Mandevillian art of parley. You're saying you have an extrasensory ability that allows you communication with aliens? How fascinating. Yes, most fascinating indeed. Pending mysteries aside, I am glad indeed to once more be in the company of my faithful assistant and stalwart contemporary both. Alright. The imperfect gentleman. Oh no! Unfazed by the events that would shatter the mind of a lesser man, Hildibrand stands ready to begin the next case. The other one's gone rogue. So begins the case of the silent correspondent. Not to rain on your parade, but my friend who was somewhere on your star stopped sending me messages is not a lot to go on. I've spent years investigating the existence of aliens and recent experiences, notwithstanding. They are not that easy to find. And you don't know Inspector Hildibrand. He'll solve this case as he solved countless others, with unerring perception and panache. Ha 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 ha! Well said, Nashu! I need but relinquish conscious thought to investigative instinct, and the clues will flow for me forthwith. And that starts with posing. He's thinking. Like they shouted out there, just doing the pose. Alright. He's thinking. Lose yourself in a detective's current, Inspector. You're channeling, aren't you? Contacting a higher power to breach the veil of mystery. Another fascinating development. The fuck y'all doing here? Ah, there you are. I've been looking all over. Now, you'd like to know what I spotted in that... Thought you'd like to know I spotted that chap you were asking about. You know, the well-muscled gentleman with terror-clothing dazzling teeth. You mean this gentleman? We found him too. Well, that can't be right. I just saw him in a North Maryland Lamentorium. He ran the other way when I called out. I don't understand how he could have arrived before me. I have a feeling, Mr. Bunnies, sir, that what you saw was an imposter. So sus. Joanna, would you mind asking Mr. Poo Poo if he was growing any more inspectors on the moon? Even though I kind of know the answer, but okay. Poo Poo. I only created a single batch, but one did manage to escape the vaporization beam. That individual's behavior was unpredictable. A flaw in the cloning process, I am afraid. Well, this won't do at all. We cannot have a flawed inspector running around besmirching the Mandeville name. Yes, we have to go get them. Master Poo, I must ask that we hunt down and liquidate my other self as soon as possible. Must we delay the search for your comrade until the deed is done? Poo Poo, the imperfect clone was of my making. It is only right that I redress my mistake first. Hooray! So begins the case of the imposter inspector! Oh, that does sound exciting, like a game of Among Us. If you don't mind me coming along, I can show you the place where I saw the imposter inspector. Gotta stop mentioning Among Us whenever I see the word imposter. He's all the way over there. So chill. Even though we're doing the most batshit crazy things here on the moon. So, the clone did not want to die, so they went off, and, well, I guess now what, we eradicated? That's pretty messed up. Well, I just let it live. Let it do its own thing, I guess. Oh, they were pretty good dancers. I wonder what other nefarious abilities so-called amicable alien is hiding. I like how there's always in the Hildibrand quest there's like one dude accompanying him. Usually there were the straight man in the quest line. Except for this dude. This dude just off his rocker entirely. He was right around here. Hildibrand, what you got? I espy with my little eye no dashing the defective gentleman. He can't have made it far on foot. Why don't we try searching the immediate area? Scan the horizon, that kind of thing. That's just we split up so we can cover more ground. Not sure Joanna and I will investigate the northwest. Right, I'll take these other two and head northeast. Splitting the party again? And you're leaving me with the aliens? Oh, relax, Bright Eyes. We'll have a nice chat and I can disabuse you of all those strange conspiratorial notions. Oh, and we can get to know our new friend here. This should be on our way as well, Joanna. Well, with Joanna in the van, if you please. So you said van? Oh, you mean Vanguard? I thought you meant you actually had a van. Alright, last sheet pose. Make this quick. Um. There it is, perfect. Oh, exit the pose. There we go. What could they be? Is that it? There it is. What the fuck is this? A goldsmithing hammer is lodged in the thinker's carcass. It appears to have been dealt a single swift killing blow. Let the bugs grow up big here, don't they? This hammer surely cannot be. Nay, it does not bear thinking about. Is that your hammer, but cloned? Coming along. Nothing to see here. Oh, this clone's already getting violent. Oh, it was a monster, to be fair, so. Yeah. Discuss the starry sky. Not a single cloud in sight. In fact, I've never seen the night sky so clearly. Now that you mention it, it's been nighttime the entire time. I've been here. How much longer until dawn breaks, do you think? Yeah, dude, you're on the moon. What's in here? Another goldsmithing hammer. Another killing blow that bespeaks unparalleled strength. Ah, it looks like he's yawning. The hammer stuck in his head spoils the effect, though. He cannot be here. Why would he be here? It's a goldsmithing tool, isn't it? Does look awfully familiar. How would Gobbler get up here? I guess. And yet completely unrelated to our case. Moving on, people, moving on. Alright. That's not what I meant to do. I think I need more water. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Goodness, got busy with something. Oh. It's also getting late, so if we do not finish this quest, then we will do it some other day. But we're gonna still keep going, cause yeah, I wanted to try finishing it. I was gonna stream earlier to try to finish this, but I mean, I know that I streamed a little too late, and this is a lot of work, all that jazz, but whatever. Let's keep going. That said the trail of Fortnite. I'm like, what? Those footprints. A set of gentlemanly trucks leads to the northwest. Aha! In the sand, in the snow, or in half ilm of the moon dust. I'd recognize those fancy footprints anywhere. They're a perfect copy of mine. Our fugitive imposter must be just up ahead. Fantastic. I sense a gentlemanly presence. He is close. Very close. Yo guys, what up? Didn't find him. No clones in the northeastern quadrant, that we could see. Hey guys. That's clever. Mr. Poo Poo can scout for us from the air. Aha! I found me! Oh. It is you. Hey, buddy. What up? Oh, Sag. Why? Why did I flee? He seems sad, downcast, very un-inspector-like. A flawed creation, to be sure. Such negative emotions will never mar the heart of a true Mandeville man. Yeah, probably. He's on the face! Oh my god, is the face gonna be important? Oh, Jesus. You've got to be kidding me. How are you here? How? And he's naked! Oh? Oh no, it's my papa. He's being composed. Praise Stall for his patience. 'Twould seem my beloved Hildy has been awoken from his unnatural slumber. Uh-oh. What? Oh my god, he's dead. Oh, Sag. What the hell? He dodged. Huh. You can't dodge this. Oh my god. He's dodging like a pro. More than the original Hildibrand could ever. Abandoning my gentleman comrades to save myself. My pride in worse tatters than my maltreated wardrobe. He's so sad that he left them. Thought we were supposed to do a bit. I guess he's not in for it today. My fatherly love. Denied? Unthinkable. Unless that is not my son. Wait, what the fuck? Uh-oh. Yo, Hilda. Turn into a plant or something. Disguise yourself. What the fuck? Oh? Oh? Do a funny pose when he looks back. Or run away. That too. Oh, there he is. Let's get it. Look at that sprint. I wouldn't. Oh, god damn it. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, how do you run past that? I can't even do that. Bullshit. This dude fast. It's faster than my mounts. This dude. He could have beaten. He could have beaten Zodiac. Not by himself. He wouldn't need the 7 other people. There we go, man. There he goes. Oh! Another of me survived. I like we're calling him Hildibrand. I'll not turn tail and run this time. No, sir. Hildibrand to the rescue. Oh. He's just gonna be sucked up into it. Oh no! Round and round as fast as I can. I can't slow down. I'm a Mandible Man! Mandible dance up to ephemeral twins. Fantastic. I took a photo of that. Whatever this is. Oh my. Oh, you gotta be joking! Broke the ship! Well. The nose. Plugged up that nose. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Activates by plugging up the nose. Are you serious? Oh my god, I'm getting fucking Aladdin vibes here. What is in the... What is happening? I've lost the plot. I lost it. Yeah! Oh man, we're gonna do a rock concert? Oh fuck yeah, go! Pop off! They're dancing! Oh, this is worth it. This right here. And... Oh. What? That was it! That was all that was in there. The mystery of the stone statue has been solved. Now I know I'm dreaming. That can't possibly be real. That was a little something we were preparing to welcome the people of Adaris. I almost forgot I was still there. Did all 5 of those loppers just stay in there? I assume when the nose is plugged up, they're like, oh, someone has activated the signal. Get ready. And then they just go over there and get ready to go do that. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love how that's the most sensible explanation I've heard of that for that. Whatever I just saw. Oh. It's crashed. Good job, guys. We broke the ship. Oh my god! Boo boo. Get out of there! Oh, it's an Enkidu! Is Gilgamesh in it? Hooray! Clapping too. Did he get hit by one? Oh my gosh. He got hit by one. What is in this? There's an Omega, there's a bunch of barrels, there's whatever the fuck that yellow thing is. Was that a carbon? The barrage appears to have stopped. But just look at all this junk. Please be sure to pick up your litter before you leave. The moon belongs to everyone, you know. Yes, we'll operate. I guess we gotta pick all this shit up. I'm on the moon. Oh. Oh. I can use this to make weapons. Just dusted the moon. Goodbye. Did we just essentially kill him? Hello, Maximilian Mandeville. How glad I am to see you up and about. Your mother will be beside herself with joy. I stand before you now thanks to Nashu, who stood ever vigilant at my bedside, and to Joanna, who ferried my soul back from across the rift. Yeah, you know, it was fun times. My son is indeed blessed with comrades of quality. You have my heartfelt gratitude. No problem. Who is Scrimblow? To you, Master Poo-Poo, I extend my apologies. In my excitement, I fear I have broken your starship. Is there aught I can do to help effect repairs? You have only to ask. Poo-Poo. My vessel experienced a temporary malfunction, but there was no major structural damage. That's good. It brings me relief and joy to hear it. Might I have a word, Joanna? I had actually come to the moon in search of a certain rare ore, and by Dahl's good graces, my quest has been successful. Yeah, but why are you naked? The ore, however, is but the first step of a longer saga. Meet me back up in Ratsatan and I will explain the role I wished you to play. Sure. Yes, I think it's best we make the journey starwards. We'll not find Master Poo-Poo's friend from up here unless someone's packed an extremely fakish it's a spyglass. Anybody? No? Then home it is. You can begin writing the paper. I don't know what you're gonna write, but good luck, I guess. For years, I've chased after the supernatural and the inexplicable, but to encounter so much in such a short span of time, my mind still reels from the implications. And I must keep my gaze focused beyond the veil. A chance like this comes only once in a lifetime. Fantastic. Well, there they are. See, I told you I recognized those hammers. A good inspector never forgets a tool. Now begins the hard work of compiling my notes into a structured account of events. There's so much to say. I may need to stretch this over several articles. Boo-boo. Poo-Poo, you needn't worry about the clones returning to plague you. The vaporization rate disassembles matter on a molecular level. I killed them really well. Okay, that's not disheartening. Oh, lovely to be back on the star of my birth. Not to tarry to chat, but said something about returning here with a trusted employee. Well, we don't have time for further familiar pleasantries. Nashu and I must devote all our mental energies to the case of the silent correspondent. Thinking. Rain blast. My keen inspector sense impels me to begin a search in that direction. Make haste, my companions, for justice awaits no man, not even one who is little and blue. Inspector, wait! Can't justice make an exception for me? channeling appears to be remarkably effective. Fascinating. Yes, most fascinating indeed. Joanna, forgive me. I seem to have been laboring under a misconception. After spending some time with the Xeno bunnies, it has become clear to me that they have not the slightest intention of invading our star. They are no threat to us. That's good. But he is! You know of whom I speak, the devious master poo-poo and his diabolical devices devised solely for world domination! I shall have to investigate him further and learn the intricacies of his plans, but I may require your aid, not to mention your interpretation. I'll even pay your retainer fee, so please, when the time comes, join me on the quest for the truth. Okay, cool. Hey, what up, dude? Your son went off on his own, as he usually does. Well, Joanna, my apologies for the wait. Shall we proceed to the business then? The task at hand concerns nothing less than the family legacy. The recreation of a historically significant, astronomically magnificent mandible weapons. They were the designs of a distant ancestor, you see. While the originals have long since vanished, the manual containing the secrets of their construction survived. A precious heirloom passed on through generations of mandibles. Why the sudden passion for hammersmithing? Weaponsmithing? All that jazz? Tis true, as a goldsmith, I've had little occasion for crafting implements of war. Why this project and why now? You may very well ask. Then I shall very well tell you. Tale begins not so long ago. I was here, and nods at hand, to discuss a deal with an up-and-coming merchant. The matter in question was an acquisition proposal. Alas, the talk soured, so I made my preparations to depart. It was then that the sky burst into flame. Oh yeah, that was the thing. You know all too well what horrors followed. I did my best to defend the citizenry away from the beast which spawned. Yeah! But I could not save them all. Saved far too few, in fact. That's very sad, actually. God, the memory of it haunted me, day and night, and I found myself unable to work. But then I heard news of how you and your companions had ventured forth to banish this evil at its source. You forged on in the face of deepest despair, and it gave me the courage to do the same. I took a good hard look in the looking glass and asked, what can Godward Manifold do to safeguard the people of the star? Thus did I realize that I had both the knowledge and the skill to forge the greatest weapons, that I might empower others to protect themselves and their fellow man. Your idea was to be like, how do I protect people? Make weaponry! That'll work. I mean, that's a way to go about it, I guess. Look at me still in the background there, just writing his fucking space adventures. I forgot he was still there. I thought he was going to chase off. I guess I meet him here later for the rest of the Mandeville quests. I think these quest lines are actually diverging away from each other now. I think it was the same for... It almost feels like the Shadowbringers one with Basia. A little bit. If you think about it, because it's like, oh, you need to return to Imolis in order to do Basia. And it's like, oh, well, now instead of return to Imolis, now you're doing something completely different. I don't even know if Hildibrand's going to be in this quest line the way this is going. Hildibrand may just do his own thing and is going somewhere else with Godbert. That means that the reason they have you unlock the Hildibrand questline is just for a cutscene for Godbert to crash on the moon, look at a rare ore, and be like, oh, I can make weapons out of this. And that's literally it. Which I would say, if that is true and they don't interact at all, then maybe you should have come up with a different cutscene. To just be like, fuck it. Godbert's on the moon for some reason. He got rare ore. Or he just comes out of nowhere and tells you that. That you don't need the entire Mandible quest, although we don't know. I assume maybe they'll connect some ways. So I began going on a list, acquiring necessary materials with single-minded purpose. One of these was a goodly chunk of purest mandarium ore? You made that up. A metal found exclusively in meteorites. And that only rarely. I searched high and low, scouring impact sites and consorting with kobolds, but all to no avail. Then, when none of was to be found on Hyderland, I set my sights on the moon, where I last obtained a sizable sample. Now, I say at last, but the list of materials goes on. If I'm to collect the rest of a timely fashion, I must employ the help of comrade and quality. When you can spare a moment from adventuring, or aiding my dear son in his inspecting, pray drop a word in the ear of my manservant here. Yeah, what up? I shall clear my schedule for trivial interruptions, and we can proceed with the recreation of the Mandeville weapon forthwith. Hooray! Give me the scythe. Give me the scythe and sword and shield. Give me the scythe. Meanwhile, elsewhere in Ratsatan. A mysterious stranger. Are you hiding in the barrel? Oh my God. Should be the opposite direction. What? What they doing? What's that? Oh my God. What? I don't know why they're being so secretive. I mean, okay, now they can be secretive. Oh my gosh, breaking him out of prison, you serious? Fucking robot in his cell that I think about. Oh no, that's an evil ass grin. They just put the robot head in his cell and we're like, there you go. Sound the alarm! A prisoner is escaping! There they go. Woo! There's the credits. It was a lot shorter. Da, 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 da. On solid ground. Far out. Beyond the truth is weird, it's absurd. The moon is actually very hard to read as a backdrop for this. Agent of Query. Hildibrand Mandeville. Definitely not an alien clone. Sag. See you, Inspector. See you next time, Inspector. That was a much shorter quest line. Definitely remember it taking a little longer. Yeah, I assume I come to you for the Mandeville quest. How when the moon truly opened my eyes, Joanna. I need to keep them open. I know not what Master Poo-Poo is planning, but it falls to you and me to find out. I mean, he could be right. I don't know who Master Poo-Poo is. He literally just came and did nothing. Please note that upon completing the quest, make it Mandeville, you will receive a Mandeville weapon for the Reaper. Ensure you've changed your desired job before speaking. Yes. Oh, there is Geralt. Might as well do this quest to introduce Geralt in this. That jackass. Mistress Joyster, how wonderful to finally speak with you. Your cooperation in Lord Mandeville's weaponsmithing endeavor is highly appreciated. Regarding such endeavor, we've borrowed a corner of the High Crucible in which to base our crafting operation station. If you would be so kind to follow me. The High Crucible, huh? So, they've also made it the main. They've also made it here. The Shadowbringers one was in Doma, and then you teleported to a small instanced area. But they're just like, fuck it, put it in the main hub. Cause why not? Well, it's here. They're not here yet. I assume we'll do this quest and he'll appear. our humble base of operations. That's very nice. The Adrenet shard, but that's why it was put there. It's for the weapons. Huh, that's cool. You still no doubt be coming back and forth many times in the days ahead, so I strongly suggest that you attune to the city Adrenet, if you've not done so already. Otherwise, I trust that you are all set to proceed. One moment will inform the Lord Mandeville of your arrival. Yo, what up, man? Oh, welcome, Joanna, welcome. With your Star Wars assistance added to the mix, I have every confidence that this adventure in forging will be a complete success. And so let us begin with a detailed exposition on the history of Mandeville weaponry. Oh my gosh, you're gonna give me the lored up exposition? Alright, let's go. First of all, when I say Mandeville weaponry, what I refer to is a series of masterpieces crafted by the legendary artisan Hildibrand Mandeville, the first lord of the House of Mandeville. Made with a mystical mandirium, these purported pewless armaments are perhaps our most prized treasures, or at least they were until someone misplaced them. Terrible housekeeping, that. Fortunately, the time-worn manual in which Godbert penned his secrets is both intact and still within our possession. Thus, with the precious family heirloom in hand, and a ready supply of purest ore, I intend to recreate what was lost. Why is that always a thing? Is that just all of them? I've only done the Shadowbringers one, and I remember in Save the Queen, they were like, yeah, we lost it in the war. Like, well, that sucks. But that was a war. It's fine. But these guys just lost it. They casually lost it. Like, what? Maybe someone just stole them. Well, the work, however, cannot proceed without a few more key ingredients. I should like to call upon you to procure said materials as well as provide a seasoned adventurer's perspective on the fruits of our labor. No problem. Excellent! I knew I could count on you. As a goldsmith, crafting weaponry is akin to adventuring into unknown territory, and I would place my trust only in the most proficient guides. Speaking of which, may I introduce one of my very best in the business. Come over here, friend! You don't know them at all! Hey girl, still don't have a shirt. I see how it is. Oh, bloody hell. I had a feeling you were the adventurer his lordship mentioned, helping out like a flying shite when you catch whiff of shiny new weapons, ain't you? Come on, this will be fun! Come on, this will be fun, just like old times. Oh, like a barrel full of plague-ridden places. Look at this gill-addled dandy, and I'm forced to hammer fur. I'd rather drag me stones across hot coals than forge in a rich old bastard's trinkets. That's the way of it, then. I contacted Rowena, hoping to employ the talents of Eorz's finest. But as you clearly have no interest in providing me with your services, I shall hire another artisan. We can put this talk of stones and goals behind us. Wait. You're like, wait, hold up. Wait, you got me all wrong, my good lordship. I was just a bit of smitty humor, lighten the mood. I'd be honored to work on your, drink, whatever weapon, fuck it. The Save the Queen weapon? Yeah, I'll work on that, fucking, let's go. Save the Queen too, sure. Give me the fucking materials. So here's the thing. I already spent the coin, and this job will bring me on some fancy bottles and Tavnarian. Like, oh my god. I can't afford not to do it. So that means we're back in business. Yes, marvelous. I can't believe you spend your pay on all that liquor. Come on, man. It's bloody splendid, isn't it? It is. Your crew is all present and accounted for, so let's get to smithing. There is not I'd like to do more presently. However, there are 3 conundrums which stand between us and making any Mandeville armament a reality. The first of these is the devising of a method for working the mandirium. From what I've been able to decipher from the manual, the process is quite demanding. Yeah, just leave that to good old Geralt. Have it to meet a metal I can't beat into shape. Oh, I shall see that chore to your artisanal ingenuity. Fantastic. The second is crafting the ornamentation, which will amplify their weapon's etheric intensity. And if it's sturdy blade you need, then I'm your man. Fiddly bits of decoration not in me smithing wheelhouse. And 'tis fortunate that fiddling with bits is most assuredly mine, though it shall not no doubt be a challenge. Creating suitably exquisite adornments is a task well suited to me and my goldsmithing hammer. Yeah! As for the third and final problem wanting for the solution, we require a vial of Exclamandaville. If one has access to industrial-sized alchemical furnace, it should be possible to extract the superlative mineral oil from mandurium-rich meteorites. Assuming I've understood what I heard in the process, the Exclamandaville oil is key to maximizing ethereal conductivity. Basically, go get this. And thanks to the good grace of the High Crucible, we have the extraction apparatus we require right here. All that remains to collect 3 or so goodly chunks of the mandurium meteorite. That'll be your charge, Joanna. Yes. Where do I get these chunks? Right then, let's see about preparing materials for the share of my workload. I'll start stoking the flames. Should look like we need them nice and hot. Cool. Oh, Rona asked me to tell you something. Seems like one of her lackeys is so bloodily convenient set up shop over by the Aetheryte. And just might have the meteorite chunks we need. Last by the name of Jubrana. I think it was. Could save you some searching, but she sure is shit. And yeah, no free stuff. No hand me down. Something like that. Saga of weapons and hammers. Fancy title screen. Oh, by the Aetheryte. You're right here. Right next to that dude. Hello, ma'am. You must be the famous Joanna. Mistress Joanna said to expect you and to assist with any procurement requests. I want shiny weapons. Mandurium meteorite. Yes, we happen to have cornered the market in that particular asset. Only so many of them fall from the sky, you see, and the collectors offer top gilt for such rarities. In your case, however, I've been instructed to request payment in alternative currency. Say it with me now. Tombstones. Allegan tombstones. You guys just love to... Yeah. Okay. The going rate is 500 elegant tombstones of astronomy. Astronomy! Last time, the first step was poetics! What the hell's wrong with you? For 1 chunk of mandurium meteorite. It'll be here whenever you're ready to make the trade. Fantastic. You son of a bitch. I want my money back. We're in a recession. This is the inflation rate. The fucking... I have enough, don't I? I do. I have enough for 2. Actually. Yes. Give me for the paladin as well. Fuck it. 2 of them. Wait, I need 3 trucks. Fuck! Well, unlock the quest. Never mind. I forgot that I need 3 chunks for 1 weapon. That means I need 1,500. For doing 3, I need 3,000. Oh god. Wait a minute. What about this? Oh, I haven't done any of them. And the 500 is over here. Well, nah, that's gonna be in going rate, in going demand. They can't get it. Yeah. That's fine. Heard some woman just go. Ah! Oh wait, I was about to end off. Oh wait, no, we can do the one last thing before we end off. We're going to Halloween Town. Yeah, baby. Before I forget, might as well. Still a little early-ish. I'll work on getting the Reaper weapon later. Alright. Oh, it seems to be only one quest, and you already get all of them. Fantastic. Must be a very quick one, then. Last one was not as quick. My, what a wondrous surprise to see you here in this fine autumn eve. My adventurer friend, your assistance proved most essential for my past investigations, which is why I would again seek your aid. Sure. You have my thanks. Now tell me, does a traveling circus troupe known as the Continental Circus ring a bell? Yeah, those guys kinda do bad things, but no one arrests them. Each year when it comes time for All Saints' Wake, they set up shop here in town, conducting all manner of suspicious activity. Though they appear to be ordinary performers, each and every last member is a most vile and despicable void sent. Under the guise of events and festive merrymaking, they carry out acts both mischievous and malevolent. But worry not, for I have a plan. This year we shall hold an event of our very own, thereby supplanting their modus operandi. A brilliant scheme, would you not agree? It's the clowns again. If it was the same event, they would have me do it to buy this, so I don't think it's different. I don't know. The main spectacle shall be a costume cordage. But for those without suitable guises, my colleagues at the Alchemist Guild have devised the most ingenious solution. A special concoction that will temporarily transform any individual to the most ghastly visage. This is where you come in. You must transform yourself with our potion and speak with the townspeople to spread the word of the event. After giving them a good fright, you will need to dispel the enchantment, thus allaying possible concerns of ill effects from our wondrous brew. Ill effects? What do you mean by that? Wasn't this shit? Oh, whatever, I'll take 10. 1,000 thanks. I prepared a selection of 4 elixirs for you to choose from on top of the benches beside me. Choose one that suits your fancy. Then go forth and spread the word of the costume cordage. When you're finished, let's rendezvous near the Leatherworkers Guild. Best of luck. It seems so far that it's a little different. Well, I would say last year's event, but technically it is about 9 months ago. So yeah. We don't know what each of these do, so... Oh wait, is this monkey? I'm drinking these specific... fine... Monkey. I tried asking Verity and she never answered. Oh no, I think it's definitely different. I am monkey. Yeah, this is definitely not something we did before. Gotta go and frighten the townspeople. Yo, what up, everybody? Just dropping in. Ah! Hey, Sasquatch? Strolling through the middle of town? Hello, I'm here for the costume cordage. Oh, thank heavens I've not gone mad then. If you were truly a Sasquatch, I very much doubt I would live to tell tale. Oh, God. Oh, look at that Wraith. Oh, wow, that's cool. I too could become a Sasquatch. If I were to participate in this costume cottage, I must admit the idea of becoming something so hideous is rather unappealing. But I would be lying if I said I'm not intrigued. Perhaps I will give it a try. Oh, I like the straw hat and the trench coat. You spread word of the costume cottage, but more people must know if the investigators plan to succeed. Transfigure yourself once more. I jump to action. What else? I'm trying to think of Winston voice lines that I did. Alright. This one now. A Wraith. Ooh. Oh, if only I could dash. That would be funny. Eyes at 12! Run, my love! Run! I will fend it off for as long as I can! My word! What is the meaning of this? You're invited to the costume cottage. You want to come? I've heard tell of the upcoming costume cottage, but I didn't realize there was much frightful fun. Actually transforming into monsters? Perhaps we will go after all. Uh-huh. Here's a leather workers guild. Alright. I literally walked over here. I literally passed him. I'm losing my mind. Is this where the clown's gonna show up? Oh boy. He usually shows up here, doesn't he? I'm very sorry to have kept you waiting. I'll be gravely busy attending my own preparations. Tell me, how did you fare? Were the townspeople all interested in attending the cottage? Everyone wants to come. My, it sounds like they were simply trembling with excitement. And to think no small few wished to transfigure themselves. Oh, what a joyous occasion. Are you evil? Are you the clown in disguise? They would simply give themselves so willingly. Well, I never think to simply take this human form before. There's some kind of joke if I'm not laughing. You're creeping me out. God damn it. I've been tricked. I've been bamboozled. I wasn't fishing for a compliment, but it seems you're giving them out freely. I really must thank you for being so gullible. I did not realize there was another clown in town. Mwah. Damn you. Void scent. Papa Gruff, my darling, it looks like all your hard work has finally paid off. Indeed, my beloved. All proceeds apace. Once I finish settling matters here, we shall enjoy a magnificent feast. Bitch. Dear, oh dear, you appear to be confused. While the effects of the potion I gave you lasted only for a short while, the potion we brewed for the townsfolk is a touch more potent. With but a single sip, none shall return to their original form. We shall harvest the dread that overwhelms their feeble minds when they discover the truth, and use it to summon forth our brethren. Then we shall have our night of devilry at long last, and away from those fiends. They've been all uppity. I think one of them died? I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, the Gruffs will be a envy of all the Void Sent and live as royalty. All is falling to my place, just as I schemed. Sir Golbers will make me a fiend. It's gonna be great. The creature is motioning at you hysterically. What could it be trying to say? What are you doing? Oh, yes, investigator from the Adventurers Guild. Oh no! It's the investigator! We'll drink our potion with all the concern of a newborn babe. I'm feeling he will remain just as helpless for the rest of his days. Even as we speak, the townsfolk are lining up to be transformed, blissfully unaware of the monstrous fate that awaits them. We owe it all to you. Indeed. You've done jolly good work this day. Why did I just beat you up? Hasn't this ever occurred to me? I mean, I technically have. Oh, my sweet, you never looked more dashing. Seeing as you have matters here well in hand, I'll return home to our little honeycomb and ready a feast for my hard-working husband. Stop smooching at everybody! You hussy! Got the Grimoire Vice. Well then, I must be off to finish up my preparations. Till the night to remember. No! Yo, Inspector, what have I done? How do I solve this? You poor thing. A lost child at wit's end. Perhaps I can be of assistance. Who is the fucking... Scarecrow? Hey Doc, what's up? What you doing? Why do you look at me with such mistrustful eyes, dear? Your dubitation is quite misplaced. There's something off about you. You know, the fact that you're wearing a doctor's mask is for one. A little creepy. Is this how you always treat newly met strangers? What if I told you I have a remedy to dispel this enchantment? I would love to hear it. Are you gonna give me a remedy and I go into a dungeon and then I just start spraying it at people? Here, drink this. Given the situation, I do not blame you for being wary of my gifts from a stranger, but I will gladly drink it myself, should that ease your concern. Inspector's like, no, give it to me. Please, I want to not be this forever. It worked! You have my thanks. Dude, how do you fall for that? We sound totally different. Oh, my friend. You're truly a sight for sore eyes. Never in all my years of service have I been so humiliated. I knew those fiends would be up to no good. They would take advantage of our season's festivities, as is their wont. And for all my vigilance, here I am. The very first victim. Oh, the shame of it all. There's a spear piercing my very soul. But thanks to you, I'm free of that foul enchantment. I owe you my life. I fear you'd soon forget a name as remarkable as my own. I am but a passing woman of science. I see. May I assume that you are the self-same individual who created the remedy? You may indeed. It is a remedy which has required no small amount of fine-tuning. A frog tongue here, a rat's tail there, but I will spare you the details. Rest assured, the townsfolk too shall be returned to their original forms with a sufficient dose. As fortune would have it, I made plenty for everyone, in case such a tragedy were to befall the city. Now, if you would be so kind as to distribute the remedy to those in need, investigator. Understood. I know not your motives, but I will not look a gift chocobo in the beak. This is the best hand we have at play, and I will accept full responsibility for the outcome, whatever it may be. While I tend to townspeople, may I entrust you with the capturing of our crafty clown? Crafty clown? Remedy Stores of the remedy are like to run dry, should they claim too many victims. In that case, I will remain here to assist. Excellent. Once I administer the remedy to the afflicted, I shall wait for you and Mia. The amphitheater. It's Cillian Murphy. It's girl Cillian Murphy. Cecilia Murphy. Yep, that's it. It will be no easy feat to apprehend Papa Gruff. I have no doubt he will be expecting you to come after him. That is why I propose you give him a little taste of his own medicine with a disguise. Ideally, the guise should be one dear to him, one whom he won't let down his guard around. What's more, I would suggest someone whose appearance you can recall clearly. Well, I mean, Mama's gonna be there, but I haven't seen little Gruff in a while, so I'm gonna say Mama Gruff since we just saw her. His own love and joy. Perfect. He'd never suspect his dear wife. When you're certain his guard is down, give him one of the special cookies. I've baked in an ingredient that will return him to his natural demonic form. Cool. Though I wish I could do more to help, I am a little more than a simple doctor. An adventurer of your obvious talents is far better suited and accustomed to such risky undertakings. Thank you. When you are ready, I shall provide you with the dose of my own transformative mixture. Alright, Doc. It shan't be hard to locate Papa Gruff, knowing he prepares the night of the devilry. I suspect he will be waiting for more voice sent to gather. As such, he's most likely hiding in the vicinity of the riverbank, out of sight and out of mind. He will no doubt have returned to his guise as the Adventurers Guild investigator, so as not to arouse suspicion. Now recall an image of his beloved in your mind's eye, and I shall weave it into reality with the power of alchemy. I am now Mama Gruff. Remember, once you've found Papa Gruff, use whatever guile you can muster, trick him, and offer him my special treat. You must remain transferred to fulfill the quest objective. Look, I'm a cute old lady. Is this the female here dance? Can't dance. I'm gonna have an assumption that I cannot teleport. How the hell do I get up there? We'll figure it out. And Gordana's just running around with bats, gorillas, and cute girls. So just another day in Gordana, pretty much. Oh, look at all these Mama Gruffs. No one chose Little Gruff. The toasted running mouth animation. That is it, isn't it? That's so true. So true. Oh, my sweet Snubbleberry. I thought you'd returned home. I saw to miss. Persuade him to eat at the Wake Doctor special cookie. You should eat this cute cookie. I baked it for you. It's made with love and care and medicine. I mean, frosting. Don't tell me it is because I didn't give you turn your goodbye kiss, you know I'm easily flustered. Besides my love, our plans would be in tatters should a passerby catch us sharing an intimate moment. Ah, okay. So only Mama Gruff. I feel like he would play along with this last one. But is that a number 1 or 3? Sure. Well, I merely wanted to make sure you were safe and sound, dearest. That's totally what I wanted. Sure. You're not quite sounding like yourself, dear. Something the matter? I'm gonna do 3. I know you've been up to no good, mister. What are you saying, my love? I'm in the midst of preparing the night of the delivery. Now is not the time to be joking around. We can have fun later. Oh, okay, so it was 2. I was worried. I wish to be certain all is proceeding apace. Fantastic. That's what I meant to say. You came all this way because you were worried about me. Oh, I'm not worthy of such a caring succubus. But fear not, your beloved has everything under control. Thanks to that wide-eyed adventurer, the idiot humans are drinking our concoction in droves. Yes. You must have worked up an appetite with all this scheming. You always know just what I need, but moments ago I was thinking what I wouldn't give her a snack. I knew you were cunning, but I didn't know. But if I didn't know better, I would say you're a mind reader as well. Hope you're hungry for ripe souls. Either 1 or 2. Oh, stop it. You'll make me blush. For you, darling, I baked a delicious batch of cookies. Here, have a bite. Like I said, it's either 1 or 2. Yes, the only 2 options. I'm such a good predictionist. Cookies, my favorite. Well, then I don't mind if I do. And they don't all eat soul. Wait, this is making me. Hang on. Or maybe this is just the thing. I'm gonna talk about 6.2, by the way. Spoilers for 6.2. So 0 is like, this only eats ether. And she's totally like, I don't know what food is. Never really had it. Don't really care for it. But this motherfucker is like, oh man, I love cookies. Is that just a her thing? That's just the thing that she does? That probably is. Anyway. Goodness, it smells delicious. Oh, I love a treat for my sweet. Yeah, eat up. Have a cookie. What is this? You're fucked. That's true. He gets those for us every year, somehow. And we just don't really kill him. What's the meaning of this? Hi, what up? Why, you conniving little... You may have put a damper on my plans, but the haul is not lost. Yes, if I start again now, I can be ready in time for supper. Surely you jest. All Saints' Wake is meant for all to partake in and enjoy. Oh! You could not be the great queen of legend herself! Who is this? You poor misguided soul. Gone are days when you might wreak havoc as you please. The truth is I will drill into your head slowly and meticulously until there is naught else you can think of. Oh. Have I frightened you, child? forgive me. Frightened? It's kind of the opposite. So you want to go on like a date? Such was not my intention. I wish only for man and monster to enjoy the revelry of All Saints' Wake in equal measure, nothing more. For mercy, his mischief-making was brought to a halt. Thanks in no small part to your efforts, but if today's festivities are to be cancelled, despite all we have done, the townspeople will still suffer for his transgressions. He has caused much grief, and I will punish him accordingly. So I ask that you place your faith in me and allow the festival to continue as planned. There will be no further disruptions. You have my word. With that face, I trust you. You have my gratitude. Perhaps you should apprise the real Adventurers Guild's investigator of the present situation. He said he would await you, and me, Keto's amphitheater, as I recall. Thank you. Once you have done so, come speak with me. There's somewhere I would like to take you, by way of recompense for all the trouble this ill-mannered child has caused. Until then... No! Oh. He's grounded. Ooh. Where is he? Just like in this crevasse. So many mama gruffs. There's a tiny ghost there. What the fuck? That's creepy. What? What? Look at all these monkeys. Ah. There you are. You'll be relieved to hear I finished administering the remedy to all the afflicted. But tell me, how the matter is fare on your end? So the fiend has been reverted to his true impish form, I see. Well, eccentric though she may be, the doctor claims she can keep him on a leash. I believe her. And with the surplus of curative potions, I can see no reason why the costume cordage should not continue. I will of course remain vigilant for other disturbances. Your assistance has truly been invaluable, my friend. With this trouble now behind us, I trust you will take at least a moment respite. Why not spend it drowning the guise of the monstrous and mischievous creatures? Hooray! Many faces. You get prisms. The Hologram God is eager to put you to work. I do want the prisms, but maybe I should do them on my own time. That's it. I'll do them on my own time. Let's wear this now before we go. Lab coat. And no. Depressing. Expected. And sad. I could have sworn I saw this available on the Hrothgar. That being said, we have a lab coat at least. It's a very fancy lab coat. The gloves are nice. Oh, you look like a little bit like Dr. Frankenstein there. The pants. We have pants. More black pants. Why not? Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. No. I forgot. It probably is. Yay! And the ear show. Kind of look like a gobby. It's a little bit. I just assume all masks are like gobbies. I just realized that these three giant things on the mask are like the Frankenstein screws they have on the monster. Ah, good for sage clams. Totally. Should maybe make a healer glam like that too. But that's it. Thanks. We did the Mandeville thing. I can go get the quest line soon. Also, shout out to my health right now. It's 60,069. Let's go. But yeah. I'm gonna try Friday to stream FF7. I have to look up where I'm at and remember what I'm doing. I think I was snowboarding last time. I think I was there. That was a long time ago. Cause I want to try beating that game. That's in like my backlog. Saturday is a spooky Saturday stream. I don't know what I'm playing. I'm figuring it out still. Then Sunday maybe more FF7. Or I'll start that if I decide not to stream Saturday and Friday because there's a lot of work on Friday and all that jazz. Oh, they did do the spooky house again. That's good. Okay. I'll do that on my off time. Because it is getting late. And I have to start getting ready for bed. But thank you. Thank you for coming by, everyone. This was fun. It was a good time. Yeah. That's it for tonight. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.